Hello. Hello. I am Alisha Richard. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and also follow me on Instagram so that you'll know when more videos are coming like this. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how I am going to use this head wrap or headband and use it in several different ways to create the hairstyle that you want with your Sisterlocks. Now with this head wrap, I purchased it from like a CVS or Walgreens. It might have been Target or something. I don't know, but I'm just using it for today. So the first thing you are going to do is finger comb your Sisterlocks all back so that you could go ahead and put your head wrap on. Now this is the first style. Of course, it is very simple. So just put your headband where it works for you. The next thing that we are going to do now is just separate the hair, and you could just like separate it in how much you actually want in the top. And what we're going to do is just literally like put a ponytail right up top, like a small little bun, just like that. And now we have our next do. With the next style, I am adding some bobby pins. So the next thing that you're going to do is finger comb your hair again with the parts on the sides, then the part in the middle. And then the next thing you're going to do is finger comb your hair all the way through in the different parts to make sure that your Sisterlocks or locks are maintained and they look orderly. A lot of times the locks like to do its own thing. So you do have to comb your fingers through several times to make sure that they all come through. And of course you always have longer strands, but you just take it and you just put your ponytail in the back. Then you take your head wrap and then you put it where you want it to go as far as the style and how you want to achieve this look. So now we have some that is out in the front and a ponytail in the back. The next thing that we are going to do is with that same piece that is in the front, just roll it over accordingly so that you could create like another mini bang, right? So as I always say is to make bobby pins your best friend and just pin your hair accordingly within your locks so that the hair can kind of just roll over. And this style would really be ideal on the days that you need like a retightening and you are trying to cover up the front of your hair. So this is perfect for that. Just make sure that you put enough bobby pins in there so that your locks could stay down. And this is my go-to style when it's time for me to get my retightenings because my hair is literally covered up in the front. So there is my style. The next style that you are going to do is now you could actually take your ponytail out and just let it hang. And girlfriend, this is another simple style that is done within like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So you could always change the styles up with this same headband. And here is the finished results for that. And then with this next style, the thing that you are going to do is we're actually going to transition and put the hair up so that it is actually in a ponytail that is all the way up top. Now it depends on the length of your hair, but most of the time anyone could basically accomplish this with some sort of modifications. But again, as you transition your hair from like one section to the next, you really have to make sure that you finger comb your Sisterlocks like all the way through and several times so that you could get the look that you want to achieve. A lot of times I continue to pull my locks out because sometimes they all kind of just want to stick or not all come through the way that they should. So there you go. You have another style with your headband. Ta-da! And again, make sure that you use bobby pins because now you're just like tucking those extra locks that want to stick out. You're just tucking them in just a little bit. Roll and pin. And then that way you have another hairstyle with the headband. There you go. There it is. All right, the next style that we are actually going to do this time is, of course, we're finger combing it. Finger combing it again. That way you could section off your hair however you want. And the good thing about Sisterlocks is that it is so easy to like part, repart without just, you know, having to add any extra chemicals or anything to your hair. So I love that part. So with this style, we're actually going to go ahead and put our hair in a ponytail in the back is what we're doing this time. So we're going to put it in a ponytail in the back. And then the next thing that we are going to do is go ahead and start working with the front of your hair. Excuse me, because this bubble gum was so good. So I'm sorry, y'all. But we are going to go ahead and actually create like a top bun with this do. So now as you are doing it, you really have to make sure that all of your hair is pulled through so that the bun can look the way that you want it to look as you are achieving this goal. And all I am literally doing is I am rolling my hair, like literally just like putting it in a roll and kind of just pushing it forward so that I could get a little bun look on the front. So the next thing that I'm going to do is continue to add bobby pins so that it can just add like a different look to my bun in the front. And depending on how much hair you have will determine how much volume it is in there. You can decide how big you want your top bun to be. All of those things you can pretty much decide. But again, just make sure that you are using so many bobby pins, because a lot of the times when you are navigating with your Sisterlocks, you have to make sure that those ends are tucked in. So what I'm now doing is I'm pushing my ponytail up just a little bit higher so that the ponytail and the bun can meet as much as it can. So it depends on how tight you want your hair to be as far as the ponytail. It also depends on how long your hair is. So there are different factors that determine the size of your bun, the size of your hair, and how long your ponytail is going to be. But with this style, I just got my ponytail in a comfortable position, and then the next thing I did was here we go. I'm just showing y'all the back again. Remember, bobby pins are always your best friend, because I went back and I bobby pinned the back of it. Now this time, instead of putting my wrap like in the front, I just actually put the wrap around the side, and I just put the head wrap around the ponytail. So thank you so much for viewing my channel on today. I am so excited about the styles that you all are going to create. Also remember that I do have a podcast called A Rich Life, so you can find me on all of the podcast platforms out there if you want to know just a little bit more other than just hair, right? So thank you so much for viewing this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos like this on how to style. I am Alisha. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.